Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
You better get ready for the Fart Carnival. It's a Fart Carnival. It's a Fart Carnival.
Intro. I didn't like that intro. It's grown on me.
Yeah.
The intro has grown on me. I mean, I was with everybody being like, this AI piece of shit.
But it's really my.
But it's kind of hard to make, too.
Yeah.
You know, I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, all right. Like,
No, it's my. Those are real instruments, by the way.
Yeah, and there was, I mean, I'm not talking about the music. I'm talking about the fucking
Oh,
actual
the intro. The visual.
The actual visual of it is, I'm like, you know, someone had to do that. Someone put in the work to do that.
They did. They at least typed a prompt.
Welcome to another episode of Fat Carnival.
Fat Carnival. I just told you.
Fat Carnival.
That should be the only way that we pronounce it from now on. I was just in Boston, saw the most Scottish men I've ever seen in my entire life for the World Cup. Just a ton.
White beard.
It wasn't even beard, dude. It was like when you work out, I assume, that was there at like Zen.
What do you mean, like
skin pattern
and shit?
Like I assume. Do you get red face?
No.
Are you one of those kids that get real red face?
No, I will tell you this. Whenever I see a girl who has that,
Yeah.
I think that's very sexy.
It's that's an instinct thing.
Yeah, I'm like, oh.
Whenever
fuck.
anybody's in love too, if their cheeks are flushed, it's like an ape thing that we get, where we
Yeah.
just are like, we want to impregnate that happy person.
Yeah, nothing sexier than a girl who is out of breath.
Yeah, you can just assume she's all run down.
Yeah, who's been running. That's got to say something about me. Nothing sexier than a girl who's been running.
That's right.
Who's all run down.
Been running, can't run no mo. Probably looking to get a snack.
And even weaker because of it.
Yeah, yeah. But this guy, I mean, you know, Boston is the best. I love that city. Every Scottish dude is going for the World Cup because they're playing out there. So it's just kilts as far as the eye can see.
Right.
Just blotchy, rash skin, like a slight glimmer of ball bag hanging from the bottom of the skirt, and then just plaid. And then I went into the shows. Believe it or not, attendance suffered based on the World Cup and the gay pride, whatever.
Yeah,
That's
sure,
like the entire swath of my audience, gay soccer players.
Right,
So, you know,
right.
there was like 9 people left. But this one guy came up after the show and he's like, hey, I fucking love Fat Carnival.
That rules.
And I'm like, yes, you said the full name. He
rules.
goes, I would never just say Carnival. It's Fat Carnival.
I would never just say. Then why would I say that?
What's the
love
point of
Fat
not
Carnival.
diving fully into the Fat Carnival?
Yeah, it is pretty cool. People are digging on this.
They love the Fat Carnival.
Yeah.
And we're throwing around merch ideas. We're trying to get something together. Brendan sometimes responds. Natalie sometimes responds. I'm very passionate about it.
Do I sometimes respond?
You didn't respond to the last one, so
Oh, which one? I think I liked it. I think I went. Whoop.
right, with no motion to move forward with that or another idea. But it's okay.
Yeah, no, you're right. I got it. You know, we're just, you know, it's hard. It's hard. Yeah.
It takes a long time to become a conglomerate.
Right.
And we will be Fat Carnival Inc. at some point.
We gotta have merch at least before Skankfest, right?
Yeah, I mean, we
Something
have to have
like
a
that.
T-shirt that they can put behind all the
a fucking
Skanks T-shirts. So
t-shirt.
once they sell out,
Just
we
a
might make a
T-shirt
buck.
that says Fat Carnival.
I almost feel like Skankfest coming up would incentivize them because they have all sorts of gas shows merch at Skankfest. So that'll probably put a fire under their ass to have it by then.
Is our first merch just FAHTCAH?
No, that's if we do it like we're like, you know, if we had a World Series in Boston or something.
I see. Yeah,
if
when
we play
tour.
Boston.
Yeah, when
if
we
ever
play
tour
Fenway.
and we play Fenway. Yes,
A live
Then
fart carnival at Fenway.
It'll say FAHT, Fat Carnival, with a little shamrock right over here.
Could you imagine? Would you even be proud? Like, could you imagine if the world of entertainment got into such a fucking rut that Fat Carnival was headlining Fenway?
God, you know, they really created something we didn't know we needed. Because that's business.
Yeah.
You tell people what they want, and then you tell them you got it.
And nobody ever thought to put Fat or Carnivals together before this. It's the first merger.
Fuck off! I've been watching. Me and Caroline are watching Succession, like rewatch. I'm rewatching it. She's watching it
First time.
and you're really like when you know the ending, which I won't say, I won't spoil. you kind of see like I'm a rewatch. I'm like, I get it. I get why he didn't get it or that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's like saying I got 100 on the test once I had the teacher's edition of the textbook.
Sure. Yeah. Well, it's that's what you got to do. You got to create. That's why we got to make this show rewatchable.
Yeah.
So you can go back and go, oh, now I get it.
I mean, this is a linear progress of two friends for sure. I mean, we've deep dived into your childhood with many more to go. We're staying current on our own lives. I think this is a pretty good mix of like the lore of you especially, and then us as a friendship.
Yeah, and Michelle Obama is a man.
I mean, I said it on, that was a real-ass podcast, but Lewis, hemmed and hawed and clutched his pearls at that moment saying it was inappropriate, which is hilarious to watch Nitro Circus in the backyard of the White House and be like, that guy is inappropriate.
Nitro Circus. That is what it was.
Yeah, it was a fucking joke. It was Norman said it was like a 12-year-old's birthday party.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It was like we were watching it at the this Airbnb in San Francisco.
Nice.
And I was saying that to Soda and Katie, his lovely fiancée. And I was just like, this is like a fucking Family Guy cutaway. This is like if someone was like and let me say this. It would be cool to be there. I am not saying it's not cool to be there. Like, it would be cool to watch it and be like, this fucking does rule.
I wonder if anybody
rules. But it is but can we also say that it's like a fucking Family Guy cutaway, that it's like kind of like the satirical. It's something the Simpsons wouldn't do because it's too on the nose.
It's silly fun time for sure. I just wonder if anybody beyond the first like 5 rows could see. You know what I mean? Because it was all flat. None of it came up.
No,
none of it did.
Come up.
I don't think it had risers.
No, I think the seating was risers, right?
Well, did you see the
and then the park behind it with 80,000 people just going.
That was crazy. Did you see the people getting into a fight on the White House lawn?
Oh, yeah, I did. See that video.
That was really good.
We were joking around saying, like, I feel like the ghost of George Washington should just appear. Yeah, look, see, like, it should just.
Oh, okay.
He should just appear.
So
in the middle
that's
of
what
it.
I meant. Then the 80,000 people. Like, so that's a great seat for 250
this
people.
This literally is fucking Idiocracy.
That's Caroline's on Broadway. Like, that's how big that is.
This looks like it would be like a play, like a Broadway play, and it's like a satirical thing. Feels like South Park would do this.
The fact that you said that kind of brought me on the side of favor. I'm kind of in favor of it because people used to perform for the head of state.
Yeah, I mean,
medieval times, you got the guy up there eating his giant chicken wing and people are jousting.
Right.
Like,
yeah, that's true. You know what? That's fucking true.
I don't know. It is, but with that, we are comparing him to a king, so I guess therein lies the problem.
You know what it is? You know what it is?
What is it?
And let's not talk too much about politics here.
This isn't even politics.
Because at the end of the day,
event.
it is Fat Carnival.
It's Fat Carnival.
And at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter because the planet's going to be just fine. It's going to shake us off like a bad case of fleas. So in a million years,
I love
none
your
of this
impression
will
of George
fucking...
Carlin because it's like if Chris Farley played George Carlin. Tommy want fleas.
So, in the end of the day, in a million years,
that fight though,
when
dude,
the cockroaches,
fucking Topuria got his goddamn face.
The fights were
smashed.
great. Oh, the fights!
Holy
shit! And that's a tough dude. Like when you and remember that time I was opening for you and we went to, I think, Mohegan Sun, and we saw that one dude just fucking stand those 5 rounds, just walking up to that
green-haired
guy.
zombie.
The
green-haired zombie.
And he'd get bang, bang. And the guy
that was against
like,
Sean O'Malley. That was like batting practice.
Yeah,
it was
dude,
crazy.
It was fucking nuts. This guy just let this dude have it, and he was so tough. He just kept fucking walking up to him. That's kind of how this was.
He for sure eats out of a straw now, but it was quite the sight to behold for sure.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool.
I mean, imagine getting your whole shit like literally reconfigured. Like you press your face and it isn't in place,
bro. Oh, and you're like, oh fuck. You're like holding it, like, oh fuck.
You like go like this to move, like just to kind of like yawn or something, and your fucking eye falls out. And you're like, oh no.
That's why I can only assume most of these guys have nothing else. No, and I'm not saying that as like, I'm saying that as like comics, like wrestling. Like
they're also like comics. Like you get deep. Right now. in my life, there's very few skills that I could add to the workforce.
Right. Right.
Like I can't just join and be like, all right, I'll be head of, I'm a campaign director of an ad market. You know, I can't do anything.
We could find you a job.
Maybe. Guys, find me a job. I'll be out of your hair in a minute.
The Christmas store in Mill Valley was hiring.
Oh. Okay, so that's seasonal, but
if you want to go over there, no, it's a all year round Christmas.
yeah, but it's commission based, so I feel like my sales would fall off during the summer.
Yeah. Like that's fucking insane.
What were we saying?
Well, I was saying that, like, in the grand scheme of it all, you know, we're all the cockroaches are gonna be climbing over our bodies and saying, you know, nothing's here. Let's keep walking.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But it's just like it feels like. With everything that's happening, you know,
what's
like
happening?
I don't know, I have no idea, but you know, it's like it feels like America's really bad. I mean, plane tickets are expensive.
Man, are they, buddy?
And you know, we're in a war and all that stuff. So it's almost like little tacky. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I felt like that should be like a celebration, like you know,
sure,
it's
yeah.
like it's like having a birthday party the day someone dies. You know
right.
what I mean?
Well,
You're
it's
like,
having a
should
birthday
we
party
cancel
also
the party?
for the president, not the country. Because if it was truly for the country, it would have been on July 4th.
At Freedom 250. But anyway,
Who gives a
let me
flying
tell you
fuck?
about an embarrassing thing that happened to me recently.
Yeah.
This weekend. So I flew out to open for Soda for his special for Netflix.
Where did he film it?
At the Throckmorton.
Okay.
In Mill Valley, San Francisco. My first time in San Francisco.
No
which
kidding.
was crazy. Yeah, I was like, and you know what? I was looking at it, I was like,
Were you the belle of the ball? Were just dudes following you around being like, I don't know what you are. You fall between the spectrum of bear.
No. I didn't get out of the
something
car.
shaved.
I didn't get out of the car because we thought people were going to fucking steal our shit.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what
like
I
our
mean?
producer, Nicole C.
Yeah,
Lyons.
exactly.
That's
I was
where
like,
all
I'm
of her
staying
equipment got
in
taken.
the car. Yeah, I was like, I'm staying in the fucking car. I paid for a garage. I was like, I told Soda was like, I think we could find like
Street parking.
Street parking. We were going to the Giants game.
Yeah.
And I was like, can you put in a lot and I'll pay for it? Because I'm like, my luggage was in the back.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't want,
Yeah.
whatever to happen. And he's like, all right. And so an embarrassing thing that happened to me was I was at the hotel. I saw Colin. Did I tell you this? Quinn.
Yeah,
because he's directing it.
Yes.
And I saw Colin, and I wasn't really ready to like see someone and hang out with someone who not only I like look up to, but we're not like friends yet.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So in those beginning stages of the friendship.
Did you wish him a happy birthday?
It was his birthday?
Yeah, this weekend.
He didn't tell us that. That's fucking insane.
100%, yeah.
He didn't tell us that.
Yeah,
That's
he was
crazy.
walking around turning 70 right in front of your face, and you had
no
I don't
wonder.
think he's 70, but
No wonder. Well, that's funny you say that because I hang out with Colin for a little bit. He goes, we get lunch. Mm-hmm. And
the two of you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which was great.
A sit down?
He's the best. Yeah. We were sitting down and I'm going like, so, it's like with comedy, I'm like trying to have
I
my
like
own.
to include learning with my humor.
Right. And he, obviously he agreed with some stuff. It was a conversation. But with every single time he was like, well, nah, because da-da-da. I was like, when someone like disagrees with like something you said, I go, well, yeah, because it's like this, and he goes, well, no, I wouldn't say that. It's like, and I'm like, yeah, no.
Your point is immediately better.
So anyway,
what were some of the things that he disagreed? Wait,
I can't even remember. No,
that's the embarrassing story.
No, I'm feeling more embarrassed as
Why?
I'm going.
I like your outfit.
You like it?
Yes, just summer undercover cop.
Yeah,
you're working the parade.
Yeah, I'm like. I have one hand in my pocket, but it's made of wood because the other one's I got a gun right here. Yeah. So I know I'm not. Well, I'm gonna shower after this because I want to go to the gym today and get buff. So I don't like showering 2 times in a day.
Why? It drives you out.
Sucks. It drives me out for sure.
Why did you jump on that
now
answer?
It does.
Yeah, what
because
about it sucks?
Because it reminded me that
That's not why, but
no.
why? You don't like getting wet
sucks.
twice?
Who wants to shower twice a day?
I actually support you 100%.
Yeah, your hair gets fucked up.
I schedule if I'm going to work out, I'll schedule it so that I shower when I want to be showering.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm not aiming for 2 a day, but if I'm 2, I'm not like legitimately bummed and disappointed that. What do you mean by hair? Like you don't have to wash your hair twice.
Yeah, but you don't get it wet. You don't if you go into a shower.
Of course you get it
twice.
wet. Yeah,
yeah, but that's bad for it.
Wet?
Can't get it wet all the time.
How is getting?
I don't know.
Please look that up. Is getting your hair wet?
No, you're
bad
definitely
for
not
it?
supposed to wash it twice a day, but getting it wet, I don't think is the culprit.
I mean, we're kind of
Look
built
at
to get
monkeys.
wet,
Look
aren't
at-
we?
Yeah, look at the monkeys in the springs. Their hair sucks.
Their hair does suck,
Their
but
hair
it
sucks.
seems to last a while.
Sure. I don't know. I just don't like doing it, and I think that's a fair.
That's fair. I just was
don't
asking
like
a reason.
doing it.
Yeah.
yeah. Not every reason has to have a fucking.
There's
thing.
no other reason. It's just that. Guys, this episode of Fart Carnival is brought to you by Hims Weight Loss. Do you feel like your weight is holding you back? Weight Loss by Hims makes it easy to do something about it. Hims gets you a simple, personalized approach to weight loss with access to a range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications, including the Wegovy pill and Wegovy pen. Hims connects you with a licensed provider 100% online with a care team to support you every step of the way. If prescribed, your medication is delivered to your door, no insurance necessary.
Yeah, are you ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/fart to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's HIMS.com/FART, hims.com/fart. Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all of the 50 states. Wegovy is a registered trademark of Nova Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com. Let's get back into it. So I see Colin. We go out to lunch. We're walking back to the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "Hey, you want to get breakfast?" And I go, "Oh no, not even breakfast. We were gonna go to dinner that night. Everybody,
Yeah.
like, just all of like Soder's team and Mike McDan, the."
Oh, he was there, the
Yeah,
coach?
he was there. He's a cool
That's
dude.
awesome.
He's a cool
Just
dude.
yet another thing of you interacting with something that I would really appreciate and you have no interest
I was
in.
like, "What do you do?"
Oh, you're the guy in the cool sunglasses.
Yeah,
on
I
the
go, "That
sidelines."
must have been hard." I go, "I don't know."
What was Miami like?
I went, "My team is Blink-182." I kept saying that so much at one point.
You said my team is Blink-182.
Because that's what I'll say. People go like, yeah, they go like, what's your sports team? Or like, do you watch sports? And I'll go, not really. My team is Blink-182. And that always kind of gets a little laugh.
Uh-huh.
I said it once to one of his managers. I go, my team's Blink-182. And then later that night, I'm sitting with her and Becky.
Uh-huh.
And Becky goes, because the Knicks were on. She's like, "Do you like sports?" And I go, "No, not really. My team is," and the other management team is Blink-182.
Oh
It
my
was great. I went, I guess I say that all the time.
Holy shit. I would have taken my life on the spot.
Yeah.
Somebody
yeah.
karaoke'd your own running social joke.
I know. It actually was awesome. I was like, I felt like I had my my little.
Some guy was paying attention. You
Yeah,
felt
someone was
seen.
paying attention. Yeah, exactly. I went, "Thank you."
That's so fucking funny.
So
you didn't watch any of the game at all?
No, we did. I did.
Oh, okay.
We watched it in the green room, and then as Soder was on, I was in the back, and I'm looking at it on Google. Like,
Yeah,
I'm looking
yeah.
at the live Google thing, and I'm going like,
Good night, everybody. San
He goes,
Francisco, this
"That's
means
not
the
on
world
my
to me.
line." And I'm
You're
like, a thing I don't care about is crazy.
yeah. Did you feel yourself getting pulled in though? Like, and what was the main, like, what really?
100%.
Because I'm always curious about this for people that, like, everybody gets mad at bandwagoners. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I know.
It's such an insane thing to be like, no, I require you to be as devoted to this as I am. You
Yeah.
have to spend 20 years being upset to
Right.
enjoy this moment. And it's like, who fucking cares,
Well,
man? Like, let everybody have a good time.
Yeah, I said it before, and I'll say it again. I think people are addicted to just being mad about the things they love. You know what I mean? And I get that. I spend a lot of this time podcasting, like being like, the fucking this and the fucking that.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Yeah.
I get it too. You fall into it because it kind of makes you. I talked about this in therapy. I go, why do I get so mad all the time? And I was like, oh, it's because I want to be the smartest. I want to be smarter than everyone. That's where I think it comes from. You go, if people see that you're mad, they'll think, and then you have this opinion about something, you're smart. And really, it's the dumbest people that are screaming all the time.
Funniest connection
I
I've
know,
ever heard in my entire
because
life.
it comes with everything. Like when you see someone leaning on a pole, on the subway, on a packed subway, and you're like, "Hey, man, people need to grab that pole." You go, people need to grab that pole. I am so smart and intuitive, and I'm smarter than that person because I thought of helping everyone out, which means I'm better and smarter. And that's where it really comes from.
Yeah.
So when people are like...
It's weaponized selfless.
Right.
You're trying to be selfless to make yourself feel better.
It's weaponized selflessness. Yes. That is so good, dude. That's like a special. That's like a name of a special.
Weaponized selflessness.
Yeah, weaponized selflessness.
I hear. I understand what you're saying, and take it from somebody who used to deliver a lot of his facts or points in an angry way. People don't care for it. Even the people that are on your side, the negativity is just. There's so many. I mean, about Knicks specifically, like, because you bring up a good point. I didn't get that. Like, all the people that are like, fuck you, we won,
right
in your face. It's like, first of all, like, cool down. Like, you showed nobody nothing.
Yeah.
You rooted.
Yeah.
You cheered.
You
That's
did
awesome.
nothing.
And
You did
I, as a
nothing,
fan,
yeah.
also did nothing. Like, we rooted. That's
Yeah.
very cool. Our enthusiasm was likely not felt by them, but, hopefully
Maybe as
they
a
had a general
unit.
awareness.
Yeah.
But it's like, that we had, comics that we know, or one comic just crying 1 second and then furious in the camera the next, and it's like, buddy, get fucking help. Get help.
Yeah,
because
dude.
if you can't experience joy in a moment of joy that calls for it, then your wires are crossed.
Well, it's like with everything. It's like you could be a super fan of something, but there is a little part of you that is, and might not be at the surface. It might not be. It's just a little bit of it. It comes with the territory of being like, or maybe me. I don't know. But it's like, I'm unique because of this.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is this.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm fucking wearing an M&M shirt. It's like
Of course.
You go, I'm the biggest fan of it.
Well, and also, let's blame the viewers a little bit. Or not the viewers, but the algorithm.
Let's go.
And the feedback that you get sometimes from wearing that actually brings you fans that are like, well, that's an entry point.
Yes.
Eminem. I like Eminem.
I like
Let me
Eminem.
start checking this guy's stuff
Right.
out. So it's like, who can be
but
the
then we're
most
also
New Yorkiest,
fighting.
Knicksiest, fansiest of all of them.
Right.
It's like every comic is trying to attach themselves to everything. And I'm definitely motherfucking guilty of it.
Yeah.
But I also, I have the proof that it's been a while. But it's also just like, it is that thing. It's the ego of wanting to be heard, of wanting your fandom to stick out and wanting to feel special and superior for you bought stock early.
Yeah, and yes, exactly. And it's been happening since the beginning of fucking time. And whether or not it's...
This is the fattiest, cannibaliest show.
What do you mean fatty? It's like if you like guns, if you like cars, if you like this, if you like that, there has to be a little bit part of you of being like, I love that I'm a fan of this, and I'm the best fan of it. Like this is. Who's
the carniest? Like, who out there takes the most pride in being the biggest Fat Carnival fan?
I don't know.
That would be cool. Send in a tape.
Sure.
Send in a tape.
Send in a tape telling us why
you're the most Fart Carnival.
I'm sure we'll watch it.
What kind of sass was that? I'll 100% watch anything you put together. Brendan, on the other hand, has better things to do. Like not showering twice.
Yeah, exactly, because I'm going to go work out.
Yeah. Well, I feel like you don't shower twice a day only because you only shit once a day. So you're like, why waste a good shower if I'm not shitting?
Well, to be honest, I mean, we don't have to get too much into this, but lately I have just been pooping. Like I've just been, I think my body is just going, hey, look, we can't get on a time with this anymore.
So your body is shutting you down. Your consciousness won't even get in the way.
You can do it, man. You don't need a shower. Just wipe a couple times.
Oh, that's interesting. That must be what it's like for somebody to like only jerk off with lotion and then go dry hand once.
It's impossible.
What do you mean?
It's impossible to do that.
No, it isn't. I'm a dry rub.
No.
I'm a lemon pepper wing.
What?
Yeah, isn't that weird?
That's so weird. That's like.
Is that weird?
It's weird.
Should I not have said that? Dom, do you jerk off dry?
Yeah, maybe in like middle school, but
yeah,
like not.
But now you use lotion?
Yeah.
Every time?
You have to.
Yeah, every time.
Try it.
I have sweaty
You'll
palms,
never go back.
I don't have to.
Right, he makes his own lotion.
Yeah.
But
wait,
what'd you say?
And it may not be my place to say, but Blind Mike is on your team.
Well,
So.
Blind Mike, I mean...
That didn't help me.
Wait. I have a theory. Oh, actually, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, yeah.
Other partners that I have had have also been on your team, too.
I wonder how...
That says more about you.
I wonder if that... Easy. I wonder how many people are like, because it might be since middle school. Like I just kept the habit going. And granted, I've used lotion. Like it's not like I've never done it, but it's not a thing that I
good
need.
for you. You know what? You're the fucking Luke.
I think I like the grip.
Yeah. You're. This is it. You like.
I like
the
pine
grip.
tar.
It's hilarious.
Just you can't
My
even-
God.
Yeah, you know.
My God, that's crazy.
I like to have a
dude.
home run swing.
Yeah, you're like Luke, that dude Luke, who like what's a bushcraft boy. You're a bushcraft boy of jerking off.
Yeah.
Because
Artisanal.
I can't do that now. I'm like I just can't do it. I'm not gonna dry jerk off.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. I'm
Well,
like
your
this
fucking
sucks.
dick looks like a snow globe from
I
your from the Parmesan.
I know it looks like
coming
I'm
off your
fighting
knuckles.
my dick in a little cartoon dust
balls, yeah.
balls coming up. My hand's coming out this way. The dick is going like that.
Hand, dick, foot.
Yeah. No, and it's you know what, and I've made that a problem for a lot of my life, to be honest, because I cannot sleep without a face mask or white
Face mask,
or
really?
white noise anymore.
You're such a debutante.
I know. You should see me when I'm asleep.
Do you smoke a cigarette with a holder?
But yeah. I have to bring my curtain that covers the bed.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if you had to bring just a
hear
full.
me installing it on the top of the hotel.
You lose the deposit in every room you ever stay.
I'm like,
worth it.
what are you gonna do?
What, am I not
it.
gonna get
I
a good
need
night's
it.
sleep?
I need it. No, I wear a face mask to bed now.
Wow.
And I use a fucking white noise machine.
Yeah, I mean that's See, I don't. My both of my kids do, but
A white noise machine?
Yeah. They use, but they use like. My youngest uses the white noise. My oldest uses like lapping waves.
Oh, that's cool. I
Which
do
is
like
really
lapping
nice,
waves.
yeah.
I also like rain. Like, well, again, when we would go on the road and you would snore, I would listen to rain in my headphones.
No, it's great. I forgot what you were saying. That was and why I was insulted by it. And I was just like, what? But because I also was thinking yesterday I did Chrissy Chaos. We recorded it from the back of his trunk.
I saw him doing that
on the Piermont Pier. It was my first appearance in 2 years since I was co-host. I'm still listed as co-host on the Instagram, so that's
hilarious.
great.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. That just shows how much tender love and care.
That's crazy.
The show is great though. The back of the trunk thing is like. It is what it should have been forever.
Yeah.
It's a perfect fit for him. I should be nowhere near the goddamn thing.
Right.
Only when I'm guesting. It's super fun. We had a great
Where do you
time.
go? You just go to
We were at the Piermont Pier. So we parked
that's
on the
cool.
side. And the reason why I brought it up was because the water was lapping the entire episode. So like we're having fun and then every once in a while it's just
What is that?
that's a terrible
What
sound
was
effect is
that?
what it
Oh my
was. It
God.
sounded like a slow jerk.
Yeah, that
Sorry.
did sound. That sounded like a jerk with lotion at least.
It did.
Damn.
Did that come through?
Did my voice come through? You
No,
just
no,
turned to me as if you had heard me speak.
my poor excuse of a lapping noise.
Lapping is like.
That's the beach.
No, it came across.
That?
No, that's not it.
That's crazy.
That's a
That's Maggie
faster
Simpson.
jerk. Yeah, that is Maggie Simpson. Yeah, that's a sweaty palm jerk.
So let me finish my little story here.
Mm-hmm.
I get lunch with Colin and I'm like, you gonna go to the dinner tonight? And he's like, yeah, I'll be there, whatever. And I tell him what room I'm in. He's like, where you staying? I'm like, whatever, 201. And he's like, okay. I get in the shower. I'm showering for one time, and I hear like a. And I'm like, oh, someone's at my door or whatever. I'm like, I wonder what that is. And I get out of the shower and whatever. And I was just like, whatever. I don't
Put
know.
the towel in your hair.
Whatever
wrap
it
around your
is
chest.
not important at all.
Yeah.
I walk out. I'm like, yes. And a bunch of.
You're eating the mint that was on the pillow.
Yeah. I'm like, come in.
You have the bag things under your eyes.
Yeah. I'm like, I go. Yeah, just talk. I'm gonna be back in my rest with the green face and cucumbers. So, and then I get another knock, and I look out of and I'm like, naked at this point. I'm
Yeah.
like, 1 second, you know, and I hear from behind the door, Colin being like, Jesus Christ. And I open the door. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? And he's like, hey, I'm not gonna go to the dinner. You want to get breakfast tomorrow? And I'm like, all right, yeah, let's get breakfast. And he's like, what time do you wake up? This is where, and I just didn't know what to say because I didn't want it to be like 2. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, yeah, I don't know. I'm like whenever
When's
my
the
mom
early bird
gets me up,
special?
bro. Whenever my mom wakes me up. Whenever my mom wakes
Depends
me
if
up,
I had
bro.
school that day.
Yeah, I know. And then I'm also going, what time does he wake up?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll just match what he wakes up.
Because it could go 2 ways.
Yeah.
He's been a comic for so long. He could be like one of those guys that just goes to bed at like 4 a.m. and wakes up at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Or he could be an older fella
Yes.
that goes to bed earlier. He's skipping the dinner and
Right.
then wakes up and is ready for breakfast at 5:15 a.m.
Right, exactly. So I said 7 a.m. I went, yeah, he goes, what time do you wake up? I go, 7 a.m. He goes,
I love that you're like 7 a.m. as evidenced by my look. I'm very disciplined.
I know. I wanted to think of Mark Wahlberg. I'm like, well, actually, first I get up at 4:35 a.m.
Put on the municipal drip, stay prayed up, and then I go to the gym.
So I said 7 a.m. and Colin went, 7 a.m. And I was like, but, you know, I go, I might be on like New York time. You know what I mean? Like, so that's probably why I'm waking up early.
Oh, that
By the way,
actually
it's
makes
my
sense.
first night there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
but that makes sense.
Right. So I'm a good.
That's 10 a.m.
I saved
That's
it.
10 a.m. New York time. That's like a reasonable.
Yeah. Did I just break this?
Probably.
Jesus. Yeah. So anyway, so I was like 7 a.m. and he goes, all right, 7 a.m. And I go, we're like 10, whatever you want to do. I go, whatever you want to do, man. I'll get whatever. I hear, take my note, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like the whole day, I'm like, should I text him? Like we're going into, I think we were filming, oh no, we weren't, but we were going to like whatever. So the whole day I'm going, do I text him? And I'm like, do I go, hey man, I don't know why I said 7 a.m. I'm not waking up at 7 a.m. and I don't know. That's not what I do. You know what I mean? I will if you want. So if we want to know that, like, because now I also feel like he's like 7 a.m. Jesus.
Well, right, and also
And
you're
now
counting...
he feels pressured to wake up at 7 a.m.
Yes, you fucked him, and you also like put so much pressure on yourself.
You fucked
You
him.
totally fucked him, and you put so much pressure on yourself to wake up to a single notification.
That I was not gonna do.
Right, you were- there's no way you're
jeopardizes,
waking up.
Making him think I'm cool.
Of course. No, you painted yourself into a
I was literally
motherfucking
like,
corner,
I'm not
dude.
gonna wake up. Like I'm like, I'll make it up to him or something. I'll explain myself later. Just and like miss breakfast with Colin Quinn, which is
Right. So what happened?
So we went to dinner. It was fantastic.
Where was it?
This place Poggio's.
Okay.
In Mill Valley, and it was so good.
Mm-hmm.
And
What kind of food? Italian. I
Italian,
assume. Yeah.
Italian, yeah. And the bread was great. And I will say this: I think I sat in the wrong place.
Can I give you an idea for
What?
a traveling book?
Okay.
Grading.
I don't want to do either of those things. Travel or book.
Forget it.
No, what?
It's my idea for
No,
me.
what?
I'm not going to
Say it.
No, go ahead.
No, say your idea.
I was going to say grading restaurant bread.
Oh, that's a good idea for a book.
I mean, I
tell you
sometimes,
this.
Brendan, being your friend is hard.
I bet.
It's very
Try
hard.
being me.
I bet it's very easy. I bet it's a lot. I bet the inside of your brain sounds like how the Spurs introduced the Knicks. Like it's with the beep, bop, bop, beep, bop, bop.
They did that.
Beep,
They did that.
Yeah.
No, dude, it's that, and then all of a sudden it gets dark.
Yeah, then the
Yeah, it
tunnel
goes beep
closes.
bop boop, beep beep bop boop, and then it's like done.
Then it's the Dark Knight music.
Yeah. And then it's when the demons go away. Start, it's literally like if they did an opera about a rabbit who gets eaten by a fox. The beginning's like bum bum, dun 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 dun, hopping around, and then the fox. Dun, dun. Anyway. You know what always used to
I
scare
wanted
me?
that to go. We could have written the whole musical right now
That
in just tone.
Do you remember that book or whatever, that story.
Peter and the Wolf.
Peter and the Wolf. Oh my God. That was great.
Thank
it
you.
did feel like it was screeching through the thing, but
No, that was my seat.
yeah. So that actually scares me because of how scary that story is.
And then dun, dun, dun,
Is that the wolf coming?
I can't believe I
Is that the
remember this.
wolf
Yeah,
coming?
that's the wolf noise.
Damn. And you know
Wow.
what? That used to scare me so much. I have this like weird infatuous. Infatuous. I'll say this. Let me finish the whole sentence here. I have an infatuous relationship with being scared by things that kill one by one.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like that is a one by one kill. Scream, all that stuff. They kill people one by one. And then also, remember that Backstreet Boys music video, The Call, where they all died one by one or something? They all got crossed off the music video.
No.
And my battery is low, so you know.
I remember that song.
Bam, bam, bam. Well, the video was them getting like one by one
I can't believe I don't remember
murdered
this.
by
Yeah.
some chick.
Okay.
That always scared me too. So, this is what I did. Okay, by the way, I think I sat at the table wrong because it was like it became uneven.
At dinner.
Yeah,
We're at dinner.
yeah, it became uneven at dinner. Anyway, and I was just like, you know what I mean? Like I should have sat here. Anyway, whatever.
I don't
We'll
know
cut
the
all
layout
that out.
at all.
We'll cut all that out.
You're
Yeah,
telling me
exactly.
about where you should have sat. I'm like, I don't know what the table
this
is.
weed water is hitting me.
So you're there. You're at the dinner. What'd you order? Was it family
We ordered
style?
a whole bunch of
Yeah.
stuff. They wanted to get octopus. I was like, octopus? I was like, you might as well be eating a little boy.
Nice.
They have brains. I stood up for
Did you?
something. Yeah.
And
I
did they
stood up.
agree?
I just kept saying it as a joke. And they literally, I remember after I went, hey, you guys didn't get that octopus. And they're like, yeah, we didn't want to hear you doing that.
You annoyed us out of a delicious meal.
I kept going. They were like, so we'll get octopus. And I'm like, oh, okay. I go, you mean my best friend, octopus? Have you seen the documentary? They have feelings. They're people. They're people. You're eating a person. So they just didn't get it. And meanwhile, I'm chewing on the T-bone of a fucking...
Yeah, you're eating veal with a spoon.
Yeah. I'm like, I like that. It's tender.
I can taste the suffering.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, you go. Things taste better when they didn't get a chance to fulfill their dreams.
Yeah. I can taste the fact that this steak never saw the light of day. It was in a shoebox
It is
cage.
funny where people do.
Yeah, they
put
move the line.
They move their line. They're
Yeah.
like my sister and my mom. My dad loves veal. Every time we'd go out and get food, he'd be like, "1 veal, please," and they'd be like, Jesus Christ, I can't believe you can eat that. It's a baby cow.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, they're like throwing meatballs and shit in their mouth.
It is a wild thing to sell in mass. You know what I mean? Like it's a wild
It's
thing to have
unfortunate.
at a restaurant where you're like, oh yeah, no, we're not short on veal orders. How many do you want? Like you're like, oh, you have a lot back there.
We breed them.
Yeah, it's weird. Like so, I get it if it's like what is that high level? What is it? The menu. Like if it's like that,
Yeah.
like that kind of place where they're just like, we sell one a month,
Right.
one veal a month. That's the most special meal that we
Right,
do,
right.
And so
It's just the whole thing. The whole process is so sad.
I've never watched it.
I-
I've intentionally stayed away from all of that stuff, so I
Totally.
can just be, Pantaleons and be ignorance is bliss. eating my steak.
Totally. Yeah. I mean, I've seen it, and I still like. What are you gonna do?
The deliciousness outweighs the horror.
Yeah. It would just. I wouldn't even know how to live. I'd be like, how do I eat well? Like, what do I do?
Eat well.
Like, how do I eat and not get sick?
Uh-huh.
From I need protein. I want to be pounding shakes and pizza.
Should we do a challenge?
No. I don't want to do challenges.
Right?
And shit.
You don't. Why?
Because it stinks.
What about it stinks? I'm not even like, if you want, we can keep it off the podcast, I guess. But I'm just like,
Then there's no way I'm doing it.
right. I want to fight
What's
you
your
every
challenge?
direction. No, the challenge being like, because I'm thinking the exact same thing. I'm agreeing with you. I wouldn't know where to start if I became a vegetarian, let alone a vegan.
Right.
Like, and I was thinking maybe it would be a challenge for both of us Doesn't have to be this summer. It can be after summer, where we give ourselves a month to be vegan.
Vegan. A month. I'm thinking.
It's not about, I'm not like selling you on veganism. I'm selling you on a challenge of trying something. Think about the crash diet, first of all. Think about in 1 month how much you would lose from just eating a pure, like a fucking raw diet, raw vegan.
Right.
You would look like fucking KP Burke.
Here's the thing. I just know for a fact I don't and can't do that. And
Fair enough.
not leaving my, build while I'm still trying to rebuild confidence from my month, my once a month period where I go, I fucking hate myself. And then I have to rebuild myself and stuff like that. I'm not giving myself something where I go, and you couldn't even do the vegan thing. You know what I mean?
Why? But that would be devil's advocate.
Please.
Who cares if you can't do it? Like, it's just a challenge.
Right.
You're just literally being like, can I do it? And then if you're a half day in and you're like, I can't, be like, wow, I suck.
I know.
But who cares?
I know.
It has no value. It's not who you are.
Right.
You're not like, I'm not saying, hey, go vegan or your girlfriend gets it. Like,
Right.
I'm just saying.
It would be nice to be able to just learn to move on from things when I can't do something,
Yeah. And this would be perfect. It feels
I
low
go,
stakes.
guess what? I was never going to do this.
And then what happens if it changes both of our lives? If out of nowhere we're like, I have the most energy I've ever had in my entire life. I'm writing more. I'm coming clearer. Like just anything. Maybe it's like, this is kind of an unlock.
I don't think you want it to be clear. I think you want it to be like Casper.
I want it to be a mist. I don't want it to have any life in it whatsoever anymore.
Oh, really?
I'm Dunyan Rings. Yeah, dude. I want to tie my balls in an infinity knot.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
having kids is the best. I can't imagine having more. Folks, this episode of Fart Carnival is brought to you by Ultra Pouches. That's right. You don't need caffeine to get some energy. Check out Ultra Pouches. Ultra Pouches are designed for mental clarity and enhanced focus. They're nicotine-free, caffeine-free, and keep you going with a blend of beneficial nootropics and vitamins. Ultra Pouches gives you a little lift anytime, anywhere. It's like a nicotine pouch without the side effects. Ultra Pouches comes in 5 great flavors: Cool Mint, Wintergreen, Tropical, Watermelon, and the all-new Blue Raz.
Oh, that sounds good. I would like to try that because I drink too much coffee during the day.
I know.
Unfortunately.
I have, actually. I've started, so I drink a coffee, and then in about 2 hours, I pop in one of these Ultra Pouches. And not only does it make me feel a little kick, like it definitely gets me going, gives my heart a flutter, but I'm also pretty locked in, and I think I'm making better metaphors from 90s movies than I ever have.
Oh, great. Yeah. I'll try these.
Yeah. So no dizziness, no stomach rumbles, just clean energy, and they taste great. Pick up a better habit and see what the buzz is about.
Ultra is the ultimate guilt-free pouch, delivering instant focus and mental clarity without nicotine or caffeine. Fart Carnival fans can use the code FART to get 15% off at takeultra.com. That's takeultra.com for 15% off with the code FART. After you purchase, they'll ask you when you heard about them. Support the show and tell them that Fart Carnival sent you. Let's get back into whatever the hell we were talking about. I did see a kid recently, and I was just like, oh, man, that's nice. That's nice. I would like that. Little girl,
Isolate this entire
it's so
sentence.
hard to say little girl
Unreal.
anymore.
I saw a little kid the other day, and I was like, I could have that. That's nice. Little girl. That's the craziest thing you've ever said, dude.
She was so cute. She was like running with her mom and stuff. And I was like, oh, that would be cute.
You could distract her, get her out of the way.
Yeah, I go running to her mom, to her death, because I'm going to kill them both. Just kidding. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm tired.
I'm going to kill them both.
Don't clip this. This isn't the clip.
Dude, can I tell you? So I'll tell you the story of the night of the Knicks victory.
Yeah,
like, just to paint a picture of it, because I did this thing where I don't know if you've ever felt this, but like, have you ever been involved in something outside of comedy? And like, granted, I was still working. I was doing podcasts. I was doing spots on all the other nights, but I was taking game nights off like they were my wedding.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, no guilt about it whatsoever until like until it started like dragging on. Like the playoffs were just long.
Yeah.
It's like 3 months or whatever it is. And then by the end of it,
you're making no money.
I know, and I'm like breaking even the last fucking 3 months. It was crazy. And as they're getting closer to winning the championship, I'm like, I gotta like put in avails for weekend nights. Like I can't not just I can't like I don't even know if they're scheduled games yet. Like I can't just block off a Saturday off intuition. So I took 2 spots at Gotham, and like of course, boom, Game 5 gets scheduled right for that date.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I have a spot at 8:15 and 10:45. That gives it the game starts at 8:30. So that's perfect. I'm in the city.
Right.
I'll watch the game from 8:30. 10:45 might be fucked up, but maybe I'll be able to switch with somebody and maybe we'll figure it out.
Right.
Maybe that'll be in the 3rd quarter, and then I'll be able to watch the 4th quarter butt naked.
This is still hilarious too, because you're like, oh, maybe I could switch with someone, and like you're adding just this stress to
for
your
no
life.
reason, dude.
Right.
No reason. And what's waiting for me at home are my like wife, son, and family watching it on the 16-foot projector that I bought.
That's so cool
for them just to enjoy, like and so they're having the best time watching it together, and I'm with I was with friends. It ended up Feeney actually came, which did
he have spots?
No, which I appreciate. It was really great also to share the moment with him. It was like it was a nice like connection of friendship. Like I'll remember that for the rest of my life. It was cool. And sorry, don't get jealous.
I went great.
All right. Well, you were making your own memories in San Francisco.
Yeah, I was.
So I convinced Feeney to come. It's hard to convince him. Yeah. It took a day. And I'm like,
he doesn't want to drive into the city.
No, he was going to go into the city. He was just going to go to a watch party by himself. Oh, we're friends with a psychopath, dude.
What? Where? What watch
to the
party?
MSG one. He was going to go up there, which, of course, like I understand, like go. You want to be a part of the fun, but like you're going to go alone?
Right.
You fucking weirdo. I'd rather watch it on my phone with 5 people than like be alone with people I don't know.
Yeah.
1,000 feet away from the screen.
Yeah.
With hurt hips from standing. Like I just can't. It just sounds like a fucking nightmare.
That does sound like a nightmare. Like crammed in with people.
Yeah.
Being like,
it's like New Year's. You're wearing a Planet Fitness crown and pissing into a bag. How does that sound fun? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So I was talking to him about that, and he's like, I don't know. And I think Feeney does like the hard to get chick shit because I think he knew he was going to come hang the entire time. But like middle of the right at like lunchtime, I was like, this is my final thing I'm saying. Yeah. After this, I no longer care if you're involved in my night.
Good.
I was like, duh, you can't string me along.
Yeah.
You can't play hard to get with me.
That rules.
So, and I was like, I'm looking at this as a once-in-a-lifetime thing. We could watch the Knicks win a championship. We could be together as friends. And then you and I can go to Madison Square Garden. We can go after and join the celebration. That's the whole point. Like, if I'm in the city, I'm going up there. Right. Like, that was my idea.
It's close to Gotham, too.
It's 10 blocks away.
Yeah.
10 blocks away.
Yeah.
So the game goes how the game goes. It's unbelievable. Dean Edwards is that, like, it's so fun to watch with, like, I was watching with Dante Nero and Dean Edwards, which is like, yes, they're black guys, but that's not why I enjoyed it. It was just like their spirit and energy like fully matched mine, while also they weren't annoyed by my energy. Like they, if you're a fan of something, it's very annoying. Right. I don't like that vibe from other people.
And you're like, oh God.
Yeah, I hate it when I'm saying it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm being that guy. I'm like pounding my chest after a Brunson 3. And, it's like pathetic. Yeah. But they were so great. And like Ashley Austin Morris is there, and she's like, she's like, she's just like, it's so fun to watch it with you guys. You guys care so much. Yeah. And like Caitlin Palufo came down and immediately was like terrified. She was like looking at her phone because she couldn't handle the like unbridled emotion we were all sharing. It was so funny. And so the game goes. They win. Like by the way, I paid Ashley Austin Morris to do my spot.
Really?
Because the 10:45 spot was with like 4 minutes to go. New York is making a comeback.
Oh my God.
And I was
Good for you.
Not only am I not going on stage, but I may never go on stage again. Like the way I was feeling, I was like, I can't be in front of people. Right. I need to watch it, like the whole thing. And so I paid her. She graciously did it. And there's 9 people there anyway.
Yeah.
The city is rooting for the Knicks. Like, it's one of the coolest things that you could ever be a part of, to see a city of this size and magnitude. And I made this joke in a bit.
Yeah.
But literally, the only other time I really remember it coming together like this, like 360, because when the Giants win, you still got the Jets. When the Mets win, you still got the Mets win. Since the 80s, you still got the Yankees. When the Yankees win, you got the Mets. Like, everybody is fractured sports fans.
Right.
But the Knicks are the fucking city's heartbeat in terms of sports, you know?
Yeah.
And Chris's friend are like, yeah, why do you think that? Who's rooting for him? Harlem. And I'm like, all right, easy, buddy.
What?
He's like, that's why the protests or that's why the celebrations are so violent. And I'm like, all right, let's.
The ones you see, though, right?
Yeah. No, I mean, there were 65 arrests. The rest of it was pure harmony.
Right.
It was like, it was bullshit. It was such a small amount. And
Right.
those guys are not looked at fondly by Knicks fans.
Right.
They're paid agitators.
Yeah. Paid.
Yeah, it's
think
streamers and all shit. I think it's incentivized. All of this stuff is incentivized. The wacky, destructive behavior.
Yeah, so I was in the city, not for the Knicks game, trying to get home around 10:30, and Penn Station was just completely closed. They had to send me to Grand Central. The amount of people I saw filming, with full streamer gear, was through the roof. It was just content farming.
No, and also like aggressive. Like, those were the guys that were very aggressive. They were bumping and like throwing shoulders and shit. Like, you could tell. Like, they all looked like the bad guys from Bad Boys 2. Like the Haitian bad guys. Who is in this house? Like, all dreadlocks and like jacked with no shirt on, just fucking slamming people. It was crazy. So whatever. So the game ends. How the game ends. We go upstairs. We're like, cheering. I grab my bag. I didn't even realize I grabbed my bag, but I grabbed my bag.
Yeah.
And we go upstairs. We're cheering. Amy Hawthorne is like, go on stage. Go celebrate with them. I was like, there's 9 people out there. I'm not fucking going anywhere.
No way.
I instead sprint out the door. Feeney has his bag too. I don't know how he got it. He has it. We're both running out of Gotham and not even remembering that there's active traffic, like nothing. Like, we're just running into the street. People are stopping, honking.
It's like Weapons.
This is 15
Is that the
seconds.
movie?
I think
Where
so.
they're all like running out like this.
Yes. It's 15 seconds after they won, dude. The streets are like, it's immediate. Like, an immediate, just everybody entered the street.
Holy
and in such a
shit.
like, let's go. Like, I mean, I lost my voice 0.5 seconds after I started
Holy
screaming.
fuck.
I literally went, and it like just hit a register.
You're like that. What's that song? What's that like song from the 70s? Oh fuck! I shouldn't have interrupted. But that song is like that Rolling Stones
Yeah,
song.
I think I do know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where they play it in every fucking Coke movie there is.
No.
Oh come on, man.
That one?
Yeah. Or no. Like she's screaming. I don't know what the fucking. God damn it! What the fuck is that? And she literally like her breath goes out. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a Rolling
yeah.
Stones?
Yeah. Dom's got
It's
it.
on the tip of my tongue. I'm
Come
trying to think of
on.
it. Give
Is
me
it
one
Janis
minute.
Joplin though? You keep
No.
saying she.
It's they got a singer for it.
Oh,
okay. You know what I'm talking about? Fucking A, man.
This is better than my story.
Fuck.
This is honestly.
I shouldn't have done
You know
this,
what?
man.
This-
I jumped in the death pit.
This should be an episode of the show. Is like have Brendan try to figure out a memory.
Now that's something I'll do.
Give Me Shelter, right?
Give me shelter.
Yeah.
There
Yes.
we go.
And do you
One
remember
of their
how
most
that
famous
goes?
songs. That's so funny.
That's why it's frustrating.
Yeah. So yes,
Anyway.
that's what happened. Give me shelter. I scream, lose my voice instantly. Feeney and I are in full. Mind you, I am 41 years old.
I know you're
You know?
throwing your shit out.
But I'm in good shape.
Maybe it's
Like,
the adrenaline,
I actually,
too.
of course, but I work out. I like, I
Yeah.
take care of myself in somewhat.
Yeah.
And I'm full bore, like peak season form workout sprinting to MSG, 10 blocks.
Holy
And like
fuck.
at about 25th and a half street. So 2.5 blocks.
Yeah.
I'm like, like it felt like I was in chlorinated
Oh
water
my
for like
God,
8
dude.
months.
Sweaty
Yeah.
as
You ever
fuck.
get in the like that cold breath? When
Yeah.
you suck in cold air too fast and it just fills your chest and
yeah.
it feels like you got punched with like an icicle. So that's how I felt immediately. But we kept sprinting and people are emptying. We get all the way up to like 28th or 29th, I think, and the police just dropped a fucking barrier.
Ooh.
So boom. So everybody then, it starts like, it's like a cup. It just starts fucking filling up, you know?
Right.
And we're there and we're cheering and I'm like looking around and I'm like, holy shit, I can't believe
Holy
this right
fuck,
now. The
that
entire
rules,
city
dude.
is out in the street and it's like, and it's beautiful and there's people up on the scaffolding and everybody's cheering.
Right.
And then like Feeney and I immediately
Holy
clock
fuck,
some
that's
dude,
awesome.
pick up one of those giant round, like it's not the cone, but it's like a cylinder, the
Right.
construction cylinder with the reflective tape.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
big
yeah, one of those
plastic.
big ones, yeah.
And the kid picked it up, launched it in the air, and it hit a guy who looked just like me.
Right.
And right there, I kind of was like, I'm too sober to be here.
Right,
I'm
right.
not drinking. Like when I went to the New York Giants parades,
Right.
both of them, I was hammered.
Right.
So the fucking like bumping into people and being like, it's like it's so
Yeah.
much more tolerable.
Sure.
When you're hammered.
Of course.
And I'm like also a little high, so that's the way. So I immediately am like, oh shit, okay, so we're not gonna get to MSG. I'm like, I got to start making my way out. Turn around.
Get one last look.
No. I turn around and 4 trillion people are behind me. And I immediately am like, I'm stuck. I'm
Holy
fucking stuck.
shit.
I actually can't go. If somebody, then my brain is like, if somebody opens fire, like if somebody
Yeah,
drives
of course,
their car,
of course.
like
I
some
would be
guy
thinking
actually,
the same fucking thing.
some guy did drive his car through slowly, and
Yeah.
to the credit of these fair New Yorkers, it wasn't one of the Street Talk videos where some asshole jumped on the hood and
Right.
fucking destroyed it.
Right.
Everybody was like tapping him and being like, "Go Knicks, go Knicks," and the guy was like waving and
Yeah,
happy,
yeah,
and like
yeah.
it was a good result for what
Right.
could have been a goddamn nightmare.
Right.
And of course, Feeney is like Ichabod Crane on coke. He's
I
just
saw
like
his video.
he's just such a like fucking stick man. Like he just sees above everybody and is constantly like popping his head up.
I mean, you guys in both your photos and videos look like you're on fucking Molly.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. My
You guys were
pupils are
yeah.
dish
Your
soap
eyes are
big,
both.
yeah.
Both of your eyes are huge pupils with like watery eyes in
Yeah,
them, and I was
yeah.
like, "What is going on over there?"
I didn't cry until I got home. I didn't cry. It was
Not
one
even
of
in
those.
the car.
I may have welled up in the car actually, but like deep. I think I was listening to a live like recap.
Oh, great.
And I was kind of like, what? And I was thinking. So getting out of the city was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
I'll get to this. So I turn around and I'm like, oh no,
Yeah.
I'm a rat in a cage. We're dead. And I'm like, all right, Feeney, let's go. And he's like, all right, a few more pictures. I gotta make sure people know.
Right.
And he's
I was there.
Yeah, taking pics, doing the whole thing. And granted, he took a great picture of me standing in front of like the entire, like we got to the back of it finally.
Yeah.
We wormed our way through and literally, I mean, snaking your way through tens of thousands of people
Excuse me.
is,
Yeah.
crazy. But in that way, everybody was also like, yeah, like, go.
Because everybody's so happy.
So fucking happy. And honestly, this is pathetic to admit. And I didn't think I was this big of a sports fan until this moment.
Mm-hmm.
But it actually, like, I think it did something to my brain chemistry. I didn't realize that rooting for a perennial loser, like, had a kind of hold on me in some way. It took up space in my body.
What do you mean by
in
that?
my consciousness. Like, it just like, I've been a Knicks fan since I was a kid.
Right.
And they've never won.
Right.
They've gotten close, kind of close, but they've
Right.
never fucking won. And I think like every time somebody's like, "Oh, who's your team?" And I'm like, "Knicks." You know, I've spent my life being like
Sure.
Knicks. You know, yeah.
Now you're like,
and you have
the
to,
fucking Knicks.
yeah, and just like I realized, I was like,
yeah.
the Knicks won the title. Like that's so crazy. It's hilarious to say. I laughed more than I cried because I was
Right.
like, the fucking Knicks won the championship. Like, what the fuck? I literally was started laughing.
Whoa.
And then I started crying when I was like, I'm going home. I'm waking up my son and I'm taking him to the diner. I was like, this is exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fucking rules.
I cannot.
He'll remember
wait.
that forever.
Of course. I get home. There's no way to wake him up. I'm shaking the fucking kid
Really?
in bed. We were sleeping at my mother-in-law's house because that's where the screen was when everybody was over.
Right,
and so
right.
he's in bed with Nicole. And then, like, she's like, they're just sleeping. And I'm trying to, like, wake him up
Right,
while
right.
keeping her asleep because I don't want her to fucking just put a kibosh on the whole good idea.
right.
And he's just like... And I'm like, whatever, I'll find out if you're dead when I wake up. And I go to the other bedroom and I watched Reels until 5 a.m. And that's when I cried.
That rules. That's great, man. I'm happy for you, bro.
I mean, it's not It's not my accomplishment. It's
but I'm happy
it's
for
very
you.
it is nice though. It's very nice to have this happen.
Yeah.
And it's very nice. Like, I wish Jalen Brunson was around when I was a kid. I wish he was my basketball role model.
Right.
Because he is so fucking classy. He's listed at 6'2". He's 5'11" tops. You know, he's like kind of
Right.
my size.
Yeah.
He's not fast, not athletic, but gets it done. Like, is so fucking good. I love everything about it. I'm sorry. I know this isn't a sports podcast, but I'm just excited.
Yeah, well, it's a life podcast.
It is.
Yeah, so, and this is a part of life, you guys.
It's a major.
But yeah, I mean, he's a classy dude. Like, and you know what? Like,
It made me hate the fucking French, though. Let me tell you that.
who fucking...
Just Wemby.
why not?
He's a goddamn, like, he literally...
It was the perfect story. I mean, he was such a villain.
He's also such a dirty fucking European. Like, all these guys that play over there are constantly looking to, like, step on your ankle or elbow you in the fucking face. And he had, like, the flagrants that weren't called on him and the arrogance after to be like, we all know who is going to win this series. He's like Sacha Baron Cohen in fucking Ricky Bobby. It's like, get the fuck out of here, you giraffe. I just want to lop his head off. I'm so pissed that I performed for him and didn't like.
Well, that's the.
I just didn't know what the
performed
future
for him.
Yeah, at New York Comedy Club months ago. But had I known,
Was he fucking huge in there?
Yeah, he was literally in his own fucking like cocoon in the
Dude,
back.
he's like the guy from Death Note. Do you know Death Note?
No.
Look up like the Death Note monster. I don't know what it is, but he's exactly this. And you have to look him up with the main character too, so you see the height difference. But that being said,
yes,
and it's exactly what you're
say that
saying.
to say this.
I say that to say this. We do have. There's a lot of people in the spotlight right now that are not very classy.
no.
Politics even aside. Like,
Yeah.
Think about anything. Like,
Well,
there's
because the
just,
way
like,
to
none
get
of that.
attention, the way to get so much attention is to be.
That's him.
Oh my god.
Damn,
That's
scary.
terrifying.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I was thinking of the cartoon.
I wish
but
I
yeah,
never
that's
knew
scary,
that
dude.
was a real thing that somebody saw.
I heard that movie wasn't very good.
He kind of looks like the wrestler though that called the Cavs collapse. And he said he wants to get signed to a one-day contract with the Knicks.
He does look like the Death Note coming to you from Freedom 350
with President The Rock Jr.
Dwayne The Rock Jr. Johnson. The juniors for The Rock. Dwayne The Rock Jr. Johnson Jr.
That's so fucking
He's got both juniors. Dwayne The Rock Jr. Johnson Jr. Anyway, but what the fuck? That's a good. You know what that movie's about? It's pretty crazy. Like, that was an anime where if you write the name of somebody in a book, they die, and it's pretty fucking crazy.
That's cool. It's like the ultimate burn book.
Yeah, this girl is the biggest, meanest bitch. That was a huge moment in that movie too. I remember being like, "What?"
Well, we had.
When she writes Lindsay Lohan in the burn book.
She writes Lindsay Lohan.
That was a big moment. Like when she caught on to her
being two-faced,
yeah. And like giving her chocolate that makes her fat and everything. Good movie.
Rachel McAdams.
Oof.
God damn.
Yeah. I was more of the goth girl kind of guy.
Yeah, Lizzie Kaplan. Lizzie Kaplan smoke.
Lizzie Kaplan.
She's the hottest she's ever been, I think, in True Blood. Season 1. Her and the Australian guy where it had a couple banging scenes, and she was like a fucking 11 out of 10.
She is a smoke show.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of shows, come see us on the road, you guys. I will be in a bunch of places if you go to brendansagalow.com. Or another thing you can do, go to punchup.live, punchup.live/Brendan Sagalow. Put in your email address, and you will know when I come to your city. But I will be in the Emmaus Theater, June 27th. I would like to see my dates. Yeah, there you go. June 27th at the Emmaus Theater. We just figured out the ticket thing. I don't know. It's going to be fun. It will be fun. Bring some friends. It's going to be a good time. And then Cheshire, Connecticut, Montclair, New Jersey, Manchester, New Hampshire, St. Pete, Florida, South Bend, Indiana, Battle Creek, Michigan, and then Wyoming, Michigan, as well as London, Ontario.
Oh.
What the fuck is that? I don't even remember doing that. And then New Orleans, everybody.
For Skankfest.
For motherfucking Skankfest.
That's right. June, well, if you're watching live tomorrow, June 18th, I'll be in Lancaster, Pennsylvania at West Art. Come out to that. Then the 25th, June 25th, I'm in Windsor, Ontario at the Tipsy Toucan. Damn right. And next, now the 26th and 27th, I'll be in Toronto, 4 shows at the Backroom Comedy Club. And I'll be in Aruba. I got Tampa. I got some other stuff. MikeCannonComedy.com for all that. And, Beautiful Boys. We have actually a live show. We're doing a live dad advice show. So I think most of you hate when I talk about my kid on this show. But if you are interested, Beautiful Boys Live, June 28th, 5 p.m. at New York Comedy Club, Midtown. See you there. Bye.
Bye.
It's a Fart Carnival.